as if the sky beyond the branches is not darkening with storm clouds, as if I am not being stalked, as if my heart is not pounding so hard it almost drowns the close rolling thunder. But I keep my steady, steady pace. Eventually, I step from beneath the twisting, turning, canopied road and get my first sight of the manor house spread out below. I pause and stare, despite the knowledge that something still lurks behind me. I take a deep breath, give a sigh I didn't know was waiting in me. There is a tremble to it, a quaver I'd not want anyone to hear. Courage, Asher. There is no one else to have it for you. It might have appeared quite simple, the structure, if approached from the front, almost slender-looking, 2 stories of pale grey stone, silvery, and an attic. But I'm coming at it on an angle, and can see that the building is deeper than it is wide. It digs back into the landscape, and I wonder how many rooms there might be. In front are flowering, tiered gardens, 3, leading up to 10 steps and a small porch, and thence to a door of honey-coloured wood set beneath a pointed stone arch. A duck pond lies to the left, and to the right flows a stream, too broad to jump, but too narrow to count as a river. I wonder if it ever floods. Lightning flashes, great white streaks of fire casting themselves across the vault of the world. The crack of it seems to echo in my chest. I blink hard to rid myself of the strange effect it has on my sight. The colours leached to black and white, like an engraving in a book are discombobulating. Behind the house itself is a smallish structure, dark wood and white plaster, of such a size as might contain 4 rooms. It has a tall chimney, and a water wheel is attached to the side, fed by the not-quite stream, not-quite river. Once again, the lightning flashes, striking the ground in 2 places in front of me in quick succession, and a 3rd time hitting an old yew not far away. It stands, a lone sentinel by the side of the drive, and it burns so quickly that I'm astonished rather than afraid. I'd stay to watch too, except the heavens open and thick, angry drops fall hard and inescapable. They will extinguish the tree. In spite of everything, I smile. From the undergrowth behind me, there comes a definite growl, all trace of sneakery and concealment gone. Finally, I run. I leave the path, which meanders back and forth down a gentle slope to the manor, and take the shortest route over the rolling lawn. The journey would be less fraught were I not concerned with twisting an ankle and clutching the carpet bag so tightly that my ribs bruise against its contents. I arrive at the entrance no less wet than if I'd simply strolled. My progress has obviously been noted, as the door is pulled open before I set foot on the first step. Inside that door, a blaze of light, and a tall man waiting, attired in black, a long, pale face, thinning grey hair scraped back over his scalp. For all his skeletal demeanour, he wears a gentle smile, and his eyes, deep-set, are kind. His hands are raised, gesturing for me to hurry, hurry. Just before I pass beneath the archway, I glance over my shoulder at the lawn and gardens across which I've come. Lightning flares once more and illuminates the grounds, silvering a strange, hunched silhouette back up on the curve of the drive, and I think of something. Something large, but of indeterminate shape. Something I cannot quite place, nor does its colour even remain in my memory. There's only the recollection of red eyes. Resolute, though shivering with more than cold, I cross the threshold, and the door is swiftly shut. The entry hall is surprisingly small, not grand at all, but well lit. A silken rug like a field of flowers takes up part of the floor space, and I make a point not to step on it with my muddy boots. There are compact pieces of furniture, plain occasional